What is going on, guys? I am MC Fixer, and today you are watching Ask Fixz. What is Ask Fixz? Ask Fixz is a weekly. Some things have come up the last week. Don't want to go into too much detail, but that's why there weren't an episode last week. I apologise. A weekly Q&A session with me, MC Fixer, sent in by you guys, the fans, the viewers, the fandom, the mandem, whatever you want to call yourselves. We'll come up with something. Yeah. People that send in questions each week. I appreciate it. I usually put something out on Facebook and I put something out on Twitter, usually on Thursday night or one day in the week. It happens. You know what I'm talking about. It's just me. I'm unorganised, but I'll get it to you every Friday. I try my hardest to anyway. And the first question this week comes from Ross Miller. And he says, is Pokemon Go a clever way to get people to exercise or a danger to children? Nah. As everybody knows, Pokemon Go is a phenomenon. Everyone's playing it. Everyone's just in it. Me, I'm in it just as much as everybody else. I did the Out of Lies podcast the other day, and I was sitting there playing while doing the podcast. I am addicted to this game. But he doesn't ask me about, do I enjoy the game? He doesn't care if I like the game. He doesn't care what I think of the game. He cares, I'm going to repeat the question one more time, is Pokemon Go a clever way to get people to exercise? I think so, yes. That's why I'm enjoying the game so much, honestly. I am a big dude. I'm overweight, whatever you want to get into. Hashtag team fat. All of that. But the fact that I do want to lose weight, and this is a fun way to get me to walk places and have a lot of fun while walking places. I've always got to carry a battery pack with me, obviously, because your phone dies really quick playing Pokemon Go. But that doesn't matter, because it's little things. Like I went to a Hopsin concert the other day, and during the support acts, which personally I didn't really care for, so I was just sitting there at a Pokestop, spinning. Oh look, there's a Pidgey. Oh look, there's a Rattata. A Rattata? I think it was a Rattata. Is it Rattata or Raticate? I don't know. I think it was a Rattata. That cool. Anyway, but that's not really important to the question. But the Pokemon fans are going to eat me alive for this one. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, I think it's a great way to get me out and more active. I'm walking, I know, silly things. Honestly, I know this is probably, hopefully people can relate to me. But my fiance now has a car. So instead of even walking to the shop, we drive everywhere. To the corner shop, we'll drive. To go get a pint of milk, we'll drive. To this, we'll drive. We're there, we'll drive. But playing this game makes me want to walk more. Or, like the other day, we went to Haley's University and she had to go in to print something off, so I was like, oh, I'll wait in the car. I saw there was a gym down the road, so I went for a walk. The walk was longer than I thought it was going to be, but did I care? No, because I own that gym now, and I'm the Pokemon fucking master. Next part of the question says, or a danger to children. I don't think it's dangerous to children. Parents, I'm not a parent myself, but parents need to teach their children how to cross a road properly and not be looking at their phones. Learn to multitask of look up. Come on. Teach your kids. Don't send your kids out there on their own. If you're a good parent and your kid wants to play Pokemon Go, go with them. Enjoy the game with them. Be happy they're getting outside. So many people love to complain nowadays. Oh, well, my kid does sit in front of an Xbox. Okay, cool. Or a PlayStation, before the fanboys come. Okay, cool. Now they've found a game that they want to go outside and play, but you, the parents, don't want to go out there and help them. And, oh, don't go too far. Well, the Pikachu's across the road, Mum. I need to go across the road. No, sorry, Timmy, you're not allowed to go across the road. No, Mum, I really do. So he runs across the road, gets hit by a car. Whose fault's that? Is that Timmy's fault, or is that the parents' fault? I'll leave that question to you guys. Thank you for the question, Ross Miller. Mr. Moody, Jesus, he's always on my brain, isn't he? Next question comes from Dave White, and it says, how many Lego bricks can you fit in your bumhole? Now, Dave, I get it. I get the fact that you have a fascination with my bumhole, but how many Lego bricks I can fit in it is my personal details, and I don't need to share them on the internet. The answer is 24, though. Next question comes from Ronnie Muse. What's up, Ronnie? And it says, film question. In light of Deadpool's success and the fact it's so good, do you think more superhero movies should show darker and edgier side and be R-rated? Well, Deadpool's the perfect example. Deadpool is an amazing, amazing film. I loved it from start to finish, opening credits to closing credits to cutscene at the end, everything. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I think you see now they're doing an R-rated Wolverine film. I can't really think of any films that I would necessarily want straight away, like right now, but Wolverine would definitely be top of that pile. Maybe if they try and do... They've got a TV show for Daredevil now. Maybe if he gets a standalone film, that could be R-rated, because he's quite scary at some points. It's a great TV show. If you haven't watched Daredevil, go watch it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. But if he got his own film, maybe that could be R-rated. I feel like R-rated should be done for R-rated reasons. There's no need to just throw it in there. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you don't need the Spider-Man R-rated, because Spider-Man's a good guy. Spider-Man's about the kids, you know? And all that jazz. But if there's a story out there that needs to be told, and it needs to be told with blood, gut, shooting, rape, everything. Whatever that story needs to be told, there shouldn't, like, the movie industry shouldn't be scared of R ratings now because of Deadpool, I guess. The Deadpool's opened those doors of, if it's something people want, they will support it. And that's exactly what people did with Deadpool. It was like, we want an R-rated Deadpool. And everyone, and it was like, oh, I don't know, we might give it PG-13. It's like, no, we want R-rated. We want this to be for the hardcore Deadpool fans, which I wasn't, but I love the film. I like Deadpool, I think he's witty, I think he's funny, and that's the point. But, yeah, for good reasons, yes. For bad reasons, no. Simple as that. Next question comes from Joseph, and he says, name a game series that needs to go away. Not a bad game, just something that needs to go away and come back in a few years so that we, as gamers, can miss it. That's a good question. That's a really good question. They already did it with Assassin's Creed. So what else? I played a little bit of Far Cry Primal. And Far Cry Primal was okay, in my opinion, not amazing. So, if Far Cry can go away for like 2-3 years, I'd take that. I'm trying to think of what else could really do with just going away, dropping off the face of this earth. So I'd say games like, personally, I would do sports games, FIFA, Madden, NHL, PGA Tour. I'd make them a flat out, so it's FIFA, and then you pay for the update. And then when the new engine, maybe when they need to update the engine, they could do, alright, now you need to buy it. So you bought FIFA 15, this is going to support for FIFA 15, 16, 17. Oh, number 18 is a brand new engine, and we can't give you a brand new engine, a brand new this, a brand new that in an update, so we have to sell you a new game. So sports games, I feel like they need to not necessarily go away, but need to change the formula. But I do feel like FIFA 17, being a FIFA fan myself, could really do that from what I played. Story mode, the engine feels a lot better. It looks a lot better. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Like I say, happy with Assassin's Creed going away. That's like, and they're going to come back and be better. They're asking for questions right now from the audiences of game, what they want feature-wise, currency-wise, all different stuff. Yeah, like I said, Far Cry, I think that could go away for a couple of years and then come back and have like the big boom like it did with 3. Also, Call of Duty. Honestly, I know this is probably like the easiest answer, but if Call of Duty went away, people would be hungry for it. And they could make their games like GTA. Like, seriously, that's how hungry people are for Call of Duty. Like, if they was like, no Call of Duty this year, we're going to take a year or just a year off. We'll go with a year. They're going to take a year off. No Call of Duty for a year. People will go bananas when a new one comes out. Absolutely crazy. So, there are a couple. So, like I say, sports games, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Call of Duty. I feel like all those games could do with a little bit of time off. The indie space is doing so well now, they're filling in the gaps, so. Well, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I am at MC Fixer. Yeah, just want to say thank you again for everyone that watches, supports, like I say, most importantly, shares. Again, shout out to Mike Lynch. He was a supporter for this show this week. I didn't show it at the front, but I showed it at the end. I'm going to love you, leave you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.